That was my plan all along, was to play The Witcher 3 for the next couple of days. Might throw in some Call of Duty later. If we don't get Black Ops 4 working, we'll definitely play some Modern Warfare or something. Or maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how I feel when I get there. So yeah, that's the thing. We're slowly approaching towards 3,100 followers. 3,100 followers. That's exciting. That's exciting. Yeah. Other than that, having a good time, having a good day. Probably not going to get a whole lot of views right away, right now, because there is a Fortnite event going on Twitch, Star Wars event with Fortnite. Competing for eyeballs, guys. Competing for eyeballs. Against Twitch itself. So, yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Let's jump up here.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
Clutching your babes to your breast. Yep. Continue.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
It has something to do with the ugliest man alive. Oh, so good to be back in my favorite game of all time. Can't wait. Oh, man. Had a good time playing Mario Kart last night. We were going to play. We were going to play some Smash Brothers Ultimate. And we did a little bit, but I kind of got stood up by Ski, which is okay. He had to work late. Got home even later. Had a bad parking situation. I guess it's a holiday thing. Glad I don't live in the West Coast, is all I'm saying. Glad parking's not an issue for me. Hear the sound of Oh, is that Ceres? Ceres? What's happening? What's happening?
Got a minute?
Oh, look at that. Everyone's mourning King Bran's death.
Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
Farewell.
Yeah, okay, our sound is already off. I can feel it. And I'm pretty sure that's just the way it does at the beginning of the game. I can't help that. Golly, it gets so far off. Like, I expect it to be a little off, but then there's off and there's off. You know what I mean? Like, way off for me. Alright, ask around the Newport Inn about Undvik and the Ice Giant. Settle the island of Undvik and search for Hjalmar. Hjalmar. Oh, we're actually far away. I thought I saw... Whoa. Let's just do a little half-pipe skating there, Geralt. Good grief. A road sign up ahead. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, there's a road sign over here on the right, actually. Pass right by it. Hi. Oh, you're not the road sign. This is actual. There we go. Absolutely. All right. Hey. Wait, what? It says it's up here. Oh, there he is. It's at the end. Okay. Yeah, well, let's do that. Let's do that, and we'll go find out what's going on with those guys. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette because I can, and nobody's here to judge me. And if you're watching on YouTube, I've already done it, so there's that going on for me too. Oh, but that screen effect. Maybe there's a way to not show all your tricks. Maybe. There we go. We'll just lighten that light a little bit. There we go. Seems to be better, right? Oh, what are you doing? We're supposed to be going to the tavern, which is this way. I started off going the wrong way because automatically I want to go to the island itself. I guess that's what that marker's going to. We can't walk there. We're going to have to take a boot. A boot. We're going to have to take a boot.
Don't eat so much. Why the spit not? Because if you get hit and got just
Friends, we show heart.
Cats are hissing at me.
We show our accent.
Alright, right here. In the end. What's up, drunks? What's going down? Hey, Salam. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Is it in here? No, certainly not. Well, I mean, it does say, look. Do I just talk to every freaking body? Axel, hey Axel, you look like a warrior, dude. Let's talk. Let's talk to Axel.
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from Umvik.
They're dead.
How you doing, Solomon? You doing alright? You hanging in there?
Survived.
Stubborn, get your... What do you want to know?
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence to what the priestesses said. We'd be punished for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with, that Freya would punish us. Perhaps they spoke the truth.
How did he die? Yeah, there you go.
Jarl of Umvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Well, that doesn't sound
Harold
very
was
healthy.
dead by then.
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
How'd you manage to survive? Yeah, how'd you get out of there, dude?
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip. Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered.
I wonder what's brought all those sirens in, because there's no war up here.
The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ard Skellig.
I should go.
Yeah. Not the guy I was supposed to talk to.
I have to.
Yeah, but I could talk to you.
Ugh.
Okay. The bards aren't going to be very helpful. I do that now.
No such thing as bad ships. Only work the
There's the innkeep. Talk to the innkeep. He's got to know something, right? Like,
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk.
heard Hjalmar recruited men here.
Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for his expedition.
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped atop of it and cried, I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
They carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, we'll win back the forge, string that giant up by his gizzards. Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
Seems Hjalmar's popular around here.
Hjalmar seems popular around here.
He is cracksome.
Clever lad. Put together a fine crew. Hardy drinkers and warriors both. By the times I've had to piece together tables and benches after hosting them. The Unvik lads he took on. No spring minnows either. In fact, 'twas a clan Tordarach man gave Hjalmar the idea for the expedition. The shipwright, what's his name? Viggy? That's him. Hoped to earn a new by name, the Fearless. And now they call him the Loon.
Mentioned the forge, what's that about?
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Unvikers forge the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
Because we made our blades like the dwarves forged their sails.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a clan Tordarach secret.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Perhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik, why, not even... Well, no one's got it. That's that.
Tell me about Hjalmar's plans. There you go.
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha! They didn't even know where to look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake and scale the mountains.
They say the giant came from there, awoken by the frost that gripped the land around the tower.
It was a harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods... Well...
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh. You'll see. All of yous.
So long.
Glad to be of service. If you need to know more about Undvik or the giant, ask Axel, or that one over there, or Amter.
I've already talked to Axel, so let's talk to the other guy. Axel wasn't very forthcoming with information. So we'll talk to Tante. Tante?
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
Yavors from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Be your excellent Haderog. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't learn dang dire.
Why didn't you go with Hjalmar?
Hjalmar's from there, or so he claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull can only be its doom. Once I
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zeracanian princess. Brave lad comes along. You sail with him. I'd have sailed with Yalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crack's daughter included.
You mentioned sirens. Yeah.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other isles.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a horn wall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Oh, I want one of those horns. I gotta get to Undvik.
You need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest ye end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Okay. Just a second, man. Alright, need to go.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
I think I've talked to everybody at the bar. Yay!
Sail straight, Andy. Here's a calm village. Outlanders, welcome to try to. Glory and honor.
I wonder. Okay. Ooh, while we're here, we've got a stash.
That odd boy.
Ooh, we got new armor. Look at that. And a new sword. Wow. Okay. Now we're heading somewhere. How we doing on our trophies? Yeah, that's what I thought. We need to put some trophies in here. We got so many. Look. Grave Hag trophy. Wyvern. A Chimera. Wyvern. Wild Hunt trophy. It's the Succubus. Necker Warrior. Chort. Water Hag. I think it's time we start. Well, part of me wants to sell our trophies. Oh, why you got so many in the thing? Oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? Carrying all this crap. Okay, while we were at it, let's go into our... Trish, are you still here? Or Trish... Yennefer, are you still here? Passed by something magical. It keeps... vibrating. Oh, she took the unicorn with her. She's gone. Yeah, she's gone. That was too bad. She left her megascope though, didn't she? Yep. Alright, inventory up. Here we go. We want... Oh, we need to fix our silver sword too. That is a weird looking blade, my friends. Alright. But while we're in there, let's go ahead and attach 2% chance to cause burning. We'll go with poison this time. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. What do these do? Oh. We got some armor stuff. 5% Quinn intensity? No. Uridan? Of course you keep the fire runes in your boots. Where do you keep them? That's where I keep them. Absolutely. Oh, I didn't change my... Went in through all that trouble and I didn't even change my inventory there. Okay, let's see. Just kidding. Because isn't this better? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got repair kits, so I don't even have to go waste my time on... Wait, is this the amateur's weapon? What about this one? Journeyman. Boop. That'll work. Let's go. Let's go find a merchant. We got some stuff to sell. No merchants this way. Alright, let's head back towards the docks. There's the barber. There's an herbalist. Ooh. Shut up, cat. This is me on his back. No merchants. Weird. Okay. Fine then. We are going on. I don't have time. Oh, there we go. There's a merchant. Merchant dude, what's happening? Oh, you're not him. You must be him. Hey, what's happening? What's happening, Mr. Merchant dude?
Looking to buy?
What do you got in stock?
Show me your wares.
Oh, he's got diagrams. Oh, this is... Oh, okay, never mind. It's not diagrams. This is, for fast travel. Yeah. Well, I want to sell you this fine sword. And this fine sword. And I want to sell you some armor. Because I know you're a fan. What is this? Sulfur? I'm bartering to get rid of my shit. Optima Matter? Chitinous shell? Yeah. What is this? What is that? Powdered pearl. Sounds delish. Alright. I think that's all I want to buy for you though, since I bought a lot. You better buy my ship now. I'm starting to feel like I got screwed. What is this potion anyway? Woven hour temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. What is this? 1 leather pelt, junk. Got any more junk? Got lots of books. You want some books? We're not gonna make it. Alright, we lost out on that deal, but it was worth it. Alright, see ya. While we're here, another thing we do is some alchemy, real quick. Blue mutagen. Oh yeah, we're not creating any mutagens. Matter of fact, let's get rid of that. Missing ingredients. Short decoction. Cockatrice, Earth Elemental. I don't really care about the decoctions all that much. Let's get rid of those. Potions, Black Blood. What do you do? Butcher's Blood injuries injures vampires and necrophages when they wound him. That's actually a really cool one. How do we get the vampire? Oh my god. Enhanced vampire oil? Okay, so how do we make the enhanced vampire oil? Whatever. Whatever. We wait an hour. Fill up our, I guess they were already full. Never mind. Just kidding. I was gonna say fill up our potions. We've not looked at our character in a while. We got any unlocks? We've got 1. What about general? We haven't done any generals in a while. Is there one to make our potions last longer? Vex pyrotechnics. No. Battle frenzy. Instead of the previous effect, battle frenzy now increases critical hit chance by 8% per adrenaline point. Strong back. That's inventory weight. During the day, vitality regenerates by an additional 10 points per second when not in combat, and at night, stamina regenerates by an additional 1 point per second during combat. You what, babe? Hey, Bud Lit. Showing 11 months of support. What's up, buddy? All these free emotes here. Look at that. What's going down, Bud Lee? 10 points per second when not in combat. Played some Witcher earlier yourself, I saw that. I actually looked to see if you were streaming it. Attack is the best defense. Okay, there's nothing here for that, what I'm looking for, so we'll put it right here. What'd you say, man?
I said, only 2 o'clock. You already came.
Yeah, it's alright. You all weren't home. I was worried.
What?
I did. I was worried about you. I even asked you how you were feeling. My gosh. I asked you if you had a concussion. I said, do you need to take me to take you to the ER? I said all these things, but apparently you did have a concussion because you don't remember it, so I need to take you to the ER. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta hold up the stream. I gotta take my wife to the ER because she's apparently suffering. Okay. You okay? Oh, my finger. You're not on the finger. That might be concussed. Okay. You haven't got sick, have you? You alright? Well, yeah, your head's gonna hurt. That comes with getting knocked on the head with the car door. Bring me some lunch. Hot pockets for me, guys. Here in a little bit. Are you feeling dizzy? See, we have one of those automatic van doors.
Adventure seeker.
And this doofus that my friend's son's with, or my son's friends with. Anyway, he went to close it manually instead of her while she was hitting the button, and it automatically closes the hatch. And he went to go ahead and just He didn't mean to, but he still loses. And he hit her on the head with the van hatch door. And yeah. Yeah, hug. It'll make you feel better. Yes, it will. It'll make you feel better. Oh. No, you want me to go get it, Lance, for you? It'll be okay. But yeah, I figured I didn't know what you were doing today, so. As long as she isn't feeling like she's going to throw up or not feel dizzy, no ringing in the ears, I'd say she's all right. Yeah, I keep trying. You know. Trust me. I checked on her a few times last night when I got up to go to the bathroom. She doesn't know I did, but I did. Huh? You seen stars? You did last night, but you're not today. Did you actually see stars? She's saying yes, she actually saw stars. Well, I don't think you can cuss. I think you're officially a Looney Tune now. Yeah. You're an official Wile E. Coyote. The cat is, she wants to be left alone. She's probably getting up there on the bed, lay down as soon as you leave. Just trying to get the cat. Alright. We're sailing off to find... Hopefully we get one of those horns to warn off the sirens. That'd be cool. Sorry if I'm spoiling this game for you, Budlet, but it is old. I've already beat it once. This is a Triss playthrough, not a Yennefer playthrough, though. Just saying. So you might see some stuff that's different to your playthrough. Currently trying to find the coin to go to Skellige. Yeah, I'm basically side questing out in Skellige. I'm supposed to be going back to Novigrad, actually. But, you know. Yeah, no. Ooh. I already looted these. It's grayed out, so I think I have, actually. Did I loot you already? You're going the wrong... I hate water levels. I did already loot this. It won't let me open it. Alright. Cool. See, that's all I wanted to know, guys. Sheesh. You only have the coin to ride on the ship? Oh, really? It's only a few thousand coins. I had 9,000 at the beginning of stream, but yeah, I sold some stuff. Don't forget your coins. By the way, in Novellan, they pay you florins. They pay you florins, right? So like if I go to my inventory and you go over here to quest items, see, I've got 94 of these florins. 94 florins. You got to take those to the bank. See, these 94 florins are worth 282 gold. You got to go to the bank and trade all your florins in for gold. Don't forget to do that. There's a banker in Novigrad. Yeah. You never knew that. Yeah, you gotta see what it is the Empire's taken over. So they're still paying you with Temerian coin. And you gotta take the Temerian coin and have it converted into the Empire's money. Are we not going? I feel like we're stuck. Except I don't want to swim there. What is going on? Alright. Reverse. Now go forward. What is going on? Oh, you know, there we go. I guess. I think, maybe. There we go. Now wait. On the world map, is it around this, or is it where we're going with the lighthouse and stuff? Oh, it's on the other side of this. Yeah, we need to go to the just kidding, we need to go around this way. Yeah, I love this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time, Dudley. It's really good. But it takes patience and learning the systems, the ins and outs, like which oils to use at the right time. And if you got the expansion pack, this is really helpful too. If you've got the expansions and you go into this ability right here and you want to equip it, you need to learn this ability right here. Gourmet. Eating food regenerates vitality for 20 minutes instead of 20 seconds. So if you eat a piece of food, every time you get hit, it'll regenerate your vitality as long as you're not getting hit for 20 minutes. So as long as you stock up on food, like, this is very helpful. Very, very helpful, the gourmet perk right here. But you gotta equip it over here. Yeah. So, get the gourmet perk. And I'm ready for the Witcher TV series. Like, I'm totally invested in this franchise. I can't wait till another Witcher game comes out. It's going to be awesome. I don't think we're going to see Geralt anymore, though. I think he's done. But I wouldn't mind seeing Ciri as a Witcher. I'd play that. Oh, this is like the first real RPG you've ever played? I get that. Oh, look. A band of sirens. And they're tearing up my ship. Well, let's see if we can give them a bad day. Yeah, I see you over there. You don't want none of this. What's up, Rajasar? How you doing? What bracket? Well, no. Outer Worlds counts as an RPG, dude. That is totally an RPG. Not even planned. We're going towards this buried loot. What? There's buried loot? And the music in this game, oh man, so perfect. Time to surface. Come on, you want to surface. I killed your big tittied friend. Come on. Come on down here. You know you want to. I think they're scared. They're scared. They're scared, Virajasar. They're scared. I love RP. Yeah. I also recommend Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Bloodlit. I know it doesn't sound like an RPG, but it is. And a really good one. I like action RPGs like this. This game is going to keep me busy with all the expansion. Oh yeah. That's why I'm been planning on doing long streams on Saturdays and Sundays for a while. Yes, like 130 hours or so. And that's if you don't do all the side content. I can tell you this, we've already been playing for There was a way to check this, and I forgot what it was. How many hours have we played on this game? There's got to be a way. Information. Download status. Maybe it's in my trophies? That's just counting this playthrough. That's not counting the time before this. I thought there was a way to, like, know. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Trying to figure out how long I've been playing The Witcher 3. I thought there was a stat that let you know how long you've been
I
playing the
thought the
games.
save games showed that. Did the save games not show that?
No, it just shows time and date.
I wish PlayStation had something for that. You know, they had some kind of stat that showed you.
That's what I was looking for. I thought there was. Hold on.
Let's see. What about like your streams?
Some accounts is 70 hours, speedrun is 25. I've heard some taking 100 hours to speed it, and Project Red itself said there are potentially 2 hours of gameplay in there if people really want to find it. Any way to check how many hours you played? The character playtime is way at the bottom. Okay, under the character menu. Okay, so this playthrough. I'm not seeing it.
Down way at the bottom of the character menu. I don't see it.
Way bottom left.
Way bottom left.
Yeah, R2, it's at the bottom left.
Stats, maybe? Player stats, R2. Oh, yeah, players. Press R2 on that screen right there. Oh, yeah, total playtime. It's in your inventory.
Oh, yeah, I see it. 56. Well, it's on the total right, not on the total left. So I've been playing this playthrough 56 hours. I knew there was a way to check it out. 56 hours and 2 minutes. Last time I played 200 and something hours, and I didn't do everything. Okay, cool.
Last time you played how many hours?
200. And like 20 hours, and I didn't do everything.
And you didn't even do everything in that. Hey, Spudlet. I see you.
I see you, dude. What's happening? I see you. I'm gonna have to go fix me some lunch in a little bit. I'm gonna have lunch. Jay Gladiator, how you doing, dude?
Doing alright.
I am downloading Black Ops 4. By the way,
see.
Just to see, and I'll let you know. It's getting there.
Why did we want to download it again? I mean, or why did we want to know if we had the game? Like,
because if it works, I'm gonna play Blackout tonight.
I don't know if I have enough space. Modern Warfare takes up so much space.
Let's see if it works before we do it. Because I told Revenue Mulch, hey man, I'm down for some Black Ops 4 Blackout. Yeah.
Right.
He's been wanting to play games with me, and he even said he's going to buy a Switch.
Why doesn't he get that Modern Warfare, man?
I don't know. He might be waiting for the VR to come out on it. It's not out yet. I know he likes VR. He plays a lot of Apex and shit, and I'm like, And I tried to explain to him, I'm not really a multiplayer guy. Like, he's playing Borderlands 3 right now. And I'm like,
you did play a lot of multiplayer for a little while, though.
Yeah, I did for a little while, but that was during a game lull, too.
True.
Like, there wasn't a whole lot of games coming out. They were like, oh, you need to play me.
What year was that? 2017.
Pretty much the year PUBG came
20
out, whatever year that was.
2017, 2018.
Like that whole summer was a drought. You don't remember that? Like,
yeah, kind of. I remember you talking about it, but I just don't remember exactly what year, which year it was.
and everybody was like, "Why do you keep playing PUBG?" And I was like, "Because there's not a whole lot else out right now that I'm interested in." Like,
I mean, you could have like replayed some of your old singles.
I could have.
Which you did a little bit. You did a little bit.
We're getting into that now, so there's that.
Right.
Can I not go this way? I bet this way is totally blocked off. But maybe there's some treasure over here to be had. Actually, we got Ard. Let's see if we can... Dude, that would be so cool. This would be the best Jedi trick ever if I could just blow this whole thing down. You can't, though.
And it's like an area you've never been to before or something.
Geralt is the Jedi, by the way. And they're all the time hiding money in logs. I don't know why they hide the money in logs, but they hide money in logs.
I think Witcher's the only game I've ever seen that. Or at least the only modern game.
But if you like this game, Bud Lit, I highly another game. I highly recommend Horizon Zero Dawn and Assassin's Creed Odyssey for the same gameplay. But if you want another unique experience in the RPG genre, that's kind of like a mix, like it's the fantasy setting of this game, but it's the cool gameplay of like Outer Worlds, Skyrim. You gotta play Skyrim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And believe it or not, Skyrim still has a loyal, very loyal community. And
modding community, too.
That's where I got my first 1,000 followers, actually. Probably, well, at least the first 500 followers. Most of it came from Skyrim. Not gonna lie. People watch this day because I was playing Skyrim. I don't know if it holds the same weight, but you know, considering it's been sold so many times and there's so many special editions and blah blah this and blah blah that, it's really super cheap. Skyrim is definitely probably worth your time. It's one of the best games of the decade. I think this game, in my opinion, this game is better than Skyrim, but it's definitely one of the best games of the... It's probably my second favorite game of the decade. And that's saying a lot, because I really loved Uncharted franchise. Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 4. Ooh. I really like stuff like The Last of Us and Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, all those games are up there. But I'm just saying, like...
Clan on crate.
Looks like we're going... Ooh. Oh, what happened here?
Someone dragged a litter through here.
Someone dragged a litter through here? Oh, what did I run into? Was that really a ship that's been like... It's in the middle of the land. Oh, look at that. Those sirens are ugly. Those are like mutated stars. Was that giant beating them? Oh, no wonder they're all over the damn place. Look at that dude. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, it's Bud Light. What's up, man?
Oh, nothing. Dude, I drank too much at the company Christmas party yesterday. We'll just put it at that, okay?
All right.
Not feeling too hot today. I'm only 26, but hangovers hurt a little bit more than they used to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one.
I think I've only been hungover once.
Well,
not to say I don't drink a lot. I used to drink.
I'm 20
a
years
lot.
older than you, bud. I've never been drunk.
What?
You believe that?
I'll send you a bottle of liquor for Christmas. For Christmas.
I mean, I drink every once in a while with my wife or something, but I never drink enough to get drunk. I'm just not into that. I've never been big into alcohol. I don't like the taste of alcohol. I know it's like an acquired taste, but I never cared enough to want to acquire the taste.
You'd like White Claws.
Wait, there's somebody in there?
There's like different types of wine that I actually really like the taste of. But I still like my faculties. Like I mean, I've had like a buzz before, but like never been full on drunk.
Oh, dude, who are you?
He stands over here saving people.
And my blood.
I know that song. What are you
See,
doing?
I didn't know they had a bank that I
Man, another one.
could convert.
And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
The skulls, where'd they come from? Dude.
Who were these men?
My crew. They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar. Wilfred's to his right. And the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you...
The guy with the stutters, Wilhelm? Like,
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
why'd the giant spare you then?
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you?
Promise, won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
What's the giant feeding you?
Not
Raw
much
meat.
game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know, don't ask. Food suits me, suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. Dad or starve to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
You the Jarl of Unvik?
You're Harald Houndsnout, Jarl of Undvik? Heard you were dead.
We look like stiffs to you. Me and me lads.
Well...
Exactly. So they all think me dead, you say? Mayhaps it's for the best.
I'm looking for Hjalmar and Crate.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in.
Leaf the Red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
They recognize you?
No. Thank the gods.
What was this?
Remember
when this was? Come on, man. Get out with the information.
Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
Oh, you forgot to include Wolfenstein, Skull Collector. I remember this quest. It's a good... Oh, yeah. Wolfenstein? Like, I forgot to include Wolfenstein as a good RPG? Wolfenstein's not RPG. That's just an action, like... An action shooter, an action FPS.
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, hey.
I love Wolfenstein, but it's not an RPG.
Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I've found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
I love Wolfenstein. It's a great game. It's not an
some
RPG.
solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Nails and twine. Okay.
Sorry, Stan. I forgot you were in a cutscene.
That's okie dokie, dude.
I was just catching up with Bud a bit.
No worries. But you didn't know you could change florins for...
No.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
I had no idea. Dude, I don't know much about this game. Like, dude, I was getting my ass kicked like as I further went on, and then like my friend was like, "Dude, you have upgrades, dude. You have all this shit that you're not using," and I was like, "Oh."
And you were probably going into higher level areas too, maybe.
I did one time.
And it's all about those potions too. Like in this one, you only have to see in Witcher 2, you had to keep like making the potions, and you can only make like so many at a time. But in this one, like all you gotta do is meditate and have one alcohol base for each potion, and it automatically refills. So you only have to make the potion one time. Like in other games, if you accidentally sold the if you sold the ingredients, you forgot it. In this game, it's not like that. So
yeah. No, I've been really enjoying this game though. Like, I mean, I think like now that I got like the combat sequence down, like, you know, just dodge, hit, dodge, hit, dodge, hit. It's really not that bad.
not only that, but it's important to like prepare going into like boss battles and stuff. Like when you're fighting a higher power vampire, you want the vampire oil. And you want the swallow before you even go into battle, you know what I mean? Or the thunderbolt or whatever you want to use. It's all about preparing before that battle starts.
And I don't know what this Gwent game is, but I don't like it.
I don't either. I don't play Gwent either. I don't like it either.
Anytime I can avoid it and I'll just fight the people with a sword, I'm doing it.
Now I'll play Gwent and see if I win.
Dragged a litter through here.
If I have to save somebody, but that's it.
Someone dragged a litter through here.
Yeah, let's see what.
But it's kind of like Fallout 4. When you go to play Fallout 4 or something, like they got building elements in there that I didn't like. Yeah. But you don't have to do it to have fun with the game. You know what I mean?
Like, dude, what I like about this game is like all the side quests, and like every side quest, like you'd think like they would like skimp out a little bit on like dialogue and everything. Everything has awesome dialogue.
No, it's its own little like unique episode every side quest. You know what I mean? Like
it's like its own game, kind of almost like it's like each side quest is like a this is the next Witcher game. Is this side?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And like all the contracts and all the contracts and everything that you can do, like there's so much in this game. Like,
and to think that this game was only $60 when it came out.
Well, I got it
encampment
for like 20 with all the expansions.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
I got it. Well, I didn't get I got it for $20 with the first 2 games, but not with the expansions. I still
Scavengers got to this one.
But this game is well worth the money, you know?
Taken
like,
by surprise.
Whatever. I mean,
But
dude,
they fought off the attack.
amount of hours.
I need more.
and now you know why, bitch.
Search the perimeter north.
When games do like what Modern Warfare, I like Modern Warfare.
2 people came through here separately. These tracks are older.
When they do that
Left the
thing,
camp before the attack.
like taking out the damn stat tracker during Call of Duty during the online game.
Oh yeah,
and then
but now
selling
they
it
got
back to you.
microtransaction. Yeah, I saw that that Review Tech USA video about it too. Did you see it?
Actually, I heard Jim Sterling talking about it, and I was like, what?
Review Tech USA talked about it too. Yeah, I was like, that's BS. That is such BS.
Stone Age laptop.
Your Stone Age laptop can't run it.
I mean,
you need to look into GeForce Now then.
Oh yeah, sign up for GeForce Now, dude. Get him a link, Tech. The man needs a link.
All right.
Isn't that where you can play the games remotely? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like stream them from you stream them from
NVIDIA, which is better than Google Stadia, by the way.
Yeah. It's like you still buy the games, like you
can buy the games from anywhere though. Steam, Epic Store, BattleNet, whatever. You can buy the games from wherever the fuck you want to and just download them onto the GeForce Now. You don't have to buy them from like Stadia. And you still own the games. They're in your library, so if you do get a good computer, you can download them.
Right, exactly. So exactly. That's what I was gonna say too. Yeah. Let's see.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, my PC can play games, but I still use it sometimes, especially like when Stan's streaming. I'll play my Ubisoft games using that since they cause the stream to lag. Check that out. I see.
Yeah, click that link and register. I see you. It'll probably take like a week and a half for them to get back to you and let you in because it's still like in an alpha type state, even though it's a free beta. But
yeah.
It's definitely worth it.
Fortunately, I have a good PC, I should say.
Didn't come back for his arrows.
By the way, yeah, that's my donation goal. We're going to try to raise $2,000 for my next gaming rig. Just letting you guys know.
Uh-oh.
It's coming up after the first of the year. I know everybody's having a hard time during Christmas. And I'm not going to ask for anything during Christmas, but after the first year, and I'm not really going to ask. Like, if you don't want to help contribute, you don't have to. But like, if you
it'll
can,
just be like an on-screen thing or something.
It'll be an on-screen reminder. Hey, every direct let me rephrase that. Bits and subs will always help me pay my mod staff. Especially the one Tech and Friendly and Sharpbait, because they've been helping a lot. And it'll also do a big giveaway for you guys. But this will be more for me. So if you want to give an extra
Archer was
dollar
determined
to
to
here
kill
and
him.
there,
Wonder why.
all that shit piles up. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Got hit here first, but kept going.
When I go back to work, man, don't worry, I'll help you out.
Well, like I said, if you can help out, help out.
Definitely
that would
came
be
through here.
truly grateful. You don't have to. It's not required. My content's always going to be free. I'm not like that slut that was on Twitch earlier today that called the people who didn't want to donate to her poor people.
Poor people?
Yeah.
What?
You saw that too, huh, Tech?
I saw the headline. I didn't watch the video, but I saw the headline.
What happened?
Apparently there was this guy that was harassing her to play an online multiplayer game with her, and she kept telling him no. Well, finally she got fed up and said, "Can you just ban all the poor people that can't keep asking that question to play the game with me?"
Kept going.
Well, I mean, I understand why she might not want to be being bugged, but
the way she said it, that was
yeah.
That's not very nice.
Because, some people can, some people can't. It's not a requirement. You're not judged on whether you can or what you can't. If you can, that's great for us, great for the channel. If you can't, it's not like my stream's going away, and it's not like I'm not going to let you play with me. I'm going to let the subs play first, but I'm still going to let you play with me. The subs get like the first opportunity to play. That doesn't mean I'm not going to play with everybody that I can. Yeah, so.
Yeah, very rude.
Hey, I got the Hornwall horn. Good.
Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go?
It was very rude.
Where is that bank at? Because I'm in Novigrad right now.
It's in the middle square over by the shop. It's not got like a bank thing. It's a little dwarf that you talk to over there.
Dragged him into the cave. Wonder if he's still alive.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta get PS5 first, then gaming laptop. Although I really recommend a gaming PC over a laptop.
Archer was wounded too.
I mean, a gaming laptop might be nice at first,
but you can't upgrade the laptop.
Yeah, you can upgrade your PC.
I would get a desktop because you can upgrade the desktop. So think about it this way: every time you buy a gaming laptop, you're paying like $1,000, $1,500, right? That you can't upgrade. But let's say you buy a gaming desktop, $1,000, $1,500. Well, then you say, I need to put in some more RAM. Well, that's like a couple $100. Hey, I need to upgrade my hard drive. That's like a couple $100. Hey, I need to get a new graphics card. That's like $700. So it's not $1,000, $2,000. It's not eating you constantly for a new laptop. You just got the one thing that you can upgrade slowly over time on the things that you need instead of spending bukus of money. And then there's some graphics card that let you lease them. Like you pay a monthly fee, and every time a new graphics card come out, they send you the new one. It's a subscription service, but I mean, still
cool. What were you gonna say, bud?
I'm trying to find that bank.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a laptop or getting a laptop or something.
Oh, well, yeah, laptops are also way more expensive too. Yeah. For what you're paying for, what you're not getting. That's like building your own PC versus getting a pre-built. Like,
right, you can get
that and you get better.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you just get better hardware for the price instead of just buying something pre-built. You know, with like an i5 for the same price, you can put an i7 in it.
Right, like basically to get the same like specs in that gaming laptop, it would be cheaper doing it in a desktop than in the laptop. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's some, like, if you got this money to throw away and stuff, there's probably some advantages to having a gaming laptop if you can afford it, like, some years or whatever. Because you can carry them around with it, although some of the good ones, like, are not super heavy. It's basically a desktop. But, yeah, it's just really overall. Because I feel like, I don't know, I work on computers at my job and stuff, and I feel like the gaming laptops have overheating issues too much because also it's all more...
especially if you were to run older AMD hardware. Oh my god. They run.
Yeah. AMD's gotten a bit better.
Oh yeah, they've stepped up their game up.
Well, I kind of feel like it happens periodically. Like AMD will start catching up and maybe even bypassing Intel, and then Intel's like, oh, okay, we got to step it back up, and then they get those, and then AMD lags behind again, and it kind of, but in a way, they kind of keep that competition is healthy.
You need it. God, I am. Is it by like the town center? That bank?
Yeah.
Why the hell can I not find it?
I guess I'll have to show you. You get told about it later, but. Yeah, you see in the town center where there's like a merchant on the left and there's like an armor to the north or whatever?
Yeah.
He's next to the merchant on the left. Like right next door to the merchant. Like probably in the same building as the merchant. He's a little dwarf.
A little dwarf.
Let me see if I can put this up on screen for you real quick. Hold on.
A lot of drunks around here.
The Witcher 3 Novigrad Bank. Location. Let's get that. Yeah, there. Vivaldi's Bank. I want to see this really big, yo. Alright. So, if you're, turn off this real quick, guys. Sorry.
No,
right
no,
here.
no, no. I can't. You can just send me the link on Discord.
Right here. You'll see in a few seconds. It's like right there on the map.
Okay. Wow, I've been right in front of it the whole time. I feel like a fool.
It's not like labeled. They don't have a sign out front of it. Like,
Go ahead.
hey, this is the bank that you go to exchange. your
Actually, there
coins.
is a sign there. So, you know.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well.
nighttime, okay?
It's nighttime, man. Give me a break. It's nighttime.
And in case you missed it, there's a post in Discord. There you go.
So how much money do I have now? 660, that's it? What?
Well, you haven't exchanged your florins, though, yet, have you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did? Well, dang.
Dude, I'm never going to get on this ship.
Yep, you need 3,000 coin, or you can do a quest for him, I think.
No, he won't let me. And it's 1,000.
But hey, guys, I am going to go make me some lunch real quick, because I haven't had lunch, and I want to get me something to drink. I know we've only been streaming for an hour and a half, but bear with me, I'll be right back.
You're going to be gone for an hour and a half?
No. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I'm just going to go make some lunch and get something to wet my gullet. Hold on.
Gotcha.
Wet my gullet.
Gotcha. So it's up to us to entertain them, bud, while he's gone.
That's fine.
Don't go away. Don't touch that dial.
Kind of want
Otherwise
to
you'll
use
miss
this.
out.
I would kind of want to use this fist tech. I heard it's like cocaine.
This what?
The fist tech in the game. Someone told me it was like cocaine. I thought it was like
Fist tech?
yeah.
I'm not sure. I've played 76 hours of it, but I haven't played it in about a year. I need to finish it, but I've kind of gotten hooked into this Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Assassin's Creed series. But I will get back to it. I'll probably start over from a new game. It's just because it's been so long. I don't know. I see you, but I'm imagining it's probably going to be between $400 and $500, or like around 500 or something.
For what?
Like that, for the PS5.
Oh,
Xbox. What do you think of that name, Xbox Series X?
okay.
I'm asking you because you're an Xbox guy. So
Xbox Series X. I don't know what that is, though. What is it?
It's basically the next Xbox. It's what they're calling it. That's the official name.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be buying it.
Oh really? You don't know if you're gonna buy it?
I'm more of the PC. I mean, dude. I mean.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Do you play? I didn't know if you played Gears on Xbox or.
I do.
PC.
I play Gears on the Xbox, but dude, like on my PC, I don't have any problems. You know,
and now
Xbox,
you don't even, now that they're putting the Xbox games on PC, you kind of don't need that next Xbox.
That's what I'm saying. And you get a better gaming experience.
Right. You get a PC and a PlayStation, you got the whole shebang. And actually, if you just want to go the PlayStation Now route, all you need is the PC then too, because they put a lot of their PC or PlayStation exclusives on there too. And PlayStation Now works on PC. But streaming only.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to get the Xbox, but I do have the Xbox Game Pass on PC, which lets me play the Xbox games on PC.
Which is a better gaming experience all around.
And you don't necessarily have to have the Game Pass, because they do sell the Xbox games on the Microsoft Store and now on Steam as well. So even if you don't get the Game Pass and you just want to buy the certain games, Xbox games, PC, man, shoot. So then you get, so having a PC and a PlayStation, you got the, well, okay, I still need to get a Switch. I do want to get a Switch because, you know, it's the Switch. I haven't gotten a Nintendo system since Nintendo 64, and like the Wii and the Wii U almost made me want to get them at one point, but just not enough. But the Switch has really kind of grabbed me. I just like that idea of being a console and a portable system at the same time. And there's some games on there I want to play, like Mario Maker, the new Super Mario Brothers, the Link's, or not Link's Awakening, Breath of the Wild. Although Link's Awakening remaster, or not remaster, but remake, is really cool, and which I never actually played that on the Game Boy, but I just love how they remade it. They need to do like Link to the Past that way. That would be so awesome.
I'm not into Nintendo like you are.
Well, like I said, I haven't gotten a Nintendo since Nintendo 64, since the 90s. Like up to that point, because after that, then I switched over like to PC and then PlayStation. Then I kind of fell out of the Nintendo thing, but up to that point, Nintendo was my favorite.
Yeah.
Because they just had a lot of really fun games, is all.
Hell yeah. I'm doing some Witcher contracts to make some extra money.
There you go. You gonna watch the Witcher series on Netflix?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Perhaps. It looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check it out at least. Hey, I think Stando is back.
I am back. I'm back with some grape tomatoes.
I see you said you're saying Nintendo 64 was your last Nintendo console. Also, your big brother is more fond of Xbox or Nintendo while you like PlayStation. Cool.
I'm a PlayStation fanboy, I ain't gonna lie. But I do love my Nintendo Switch, my PC. A lot. Grape tomatoes and a ham cheese sandwich. And cheers, dude. Mellow, yeah. It's a great combination.
I'm tracking an imp right now. Oh.
Don't let the imp eat you.
I am not going to. I smell perfume, so I am following a perfume scent.
We're gonna find out what's going on this Isle of Unscore. I think we were heading this way. Yep, definitely.
Show me what you got.
Another ice troll? Seriously?
I thought trolls were actually friendly, though.
Not all of them. Some of them. Ouch. Oh no! No! Well, at least I didn't die. Would you quit sliding everywhere, Carol? Come on now. Oh my gosh, Geralt. What are you doing to me, dude? There's got to be another way back up onto that road. I totally fluffed it up. Oh, we're going swimming in the cold water. Maybe.
Huh.
Huh, what?
I have killed the Doppler.
I have killed a girl. Like most reasons say. Gravity was my weakness. I know, right? I see. No! Kind of makes me sad.
Yes. I've almost got enough to get on that ship.
On Odyssey, you are immortal from dying after you pass the first island. Let's go in our inventory real quick. See if we got some monster oil. Hey. Well, we got beast oil.
I got that gourmet thing.
That is a helpful thing. You eat a piece of food and it lasts for like 20 minutes.
And you said as long as you don't get hurt?
Yeah, like, well, during combat, as long as you're able to dodge, it keeps, like, increasing your health. It doesn't make you immortal, it just...
No, I know. It keeps regenerating, yeah. No matter what town I go to, Geralt.
Think of it as a 20-minute swallow potion.
That's a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to use the Thunderbolt potion. There we go. Oh, you're asking for it now, dude. Made that go a lot quicker, actually. Thunderbolt did. Yay for Thunderbolt. I didn't just make one sandwich. Oh no. I made two, because I'm a fat guy. Alright. It's this way. I went the wrong way to begin with. Oh, look there.
Something cooking over there.
Something cooking? That doesn't sound good.
Cooking something?
Huh? Cooking?
Hey, you there! Help me! Water's getting hot!
Shut it.
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot, too.
Good! Good!
Why, Riddle? Why?
No bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. Big E B. Sticks big key. Big E bash.
Oh. A troll.
A troll, of course.
Good, troll. Now you ask.
Alright.
Where am I? I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss. Riddle hard. Human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not hold. Not piss.
Can you walk?
I'll manage.
Alright, now who's this guy?
Let's get out of here.
Why, that's me.
You look nothing like that guy.
You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, as long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine.
Dang it. I gotta figure out how to get in there.
How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Tell you what, there's a lot of
Hjalmar.
drunks in Novigrad.
Croc sent me here to find Hjalmar.
Yeah.
New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellig.
A lot of
Everybody's
hookers,
waiting
too.
for the young on
Notice.
Crate's return.
Yeah.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him, man, Ceres.
Look at his burns
Ceres
on his
before her
hands
claim
where he's
to the
been in the
throne as
pot.
well.
Ceres? But she's... Well, she's...
She's just like her father, Croc.
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crack? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Sarah set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speaker Og, and no one.
She went alone? Damn the dogs! If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come back? Do you know?
Yeah, she's back. Did what she set out to do, too.
Thank the gods.
Tell me about the expedition. How bad did it get?
The expedition. Tell me about it.
Started like the best ballads. With a hearty storm. Sail whipped about like a rag. Finally caught sight of shore. But then sirens attacked, as if they'd just been biding their time. But we'd have come through somehow, I know it. If not for the bloody helmsman.
What did your helmets do?
Helmsman made a mistake?
I'd say his mom made the mistake. Birthed them arseways or something.
Birthed them arseways?
Heard tales and was so afeard of sirens he stuffed wax in his ears. Failed to hear our warning calls. Steered us right into the rocks. Lost a few men. Had to drag the wounded on litters. And the sirens pestered us the whole while. Hjalmar kept blowing his horn. But we'd come too close to the hillside and he brought an avalanche down on us.
All right. Not your lucky day, it seems. What happened next?
We found that daft bugger in the ship, then pitched camp near the guard tower. Things seemed to calm.
How'd you and the others get separated?
How'd you get separated from the others?
Had the watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Faro steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn, one he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what went into that ginger head of his.
Finally,
told Hjalmar not to take
I have
him with
enough
us
money.
1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastards screeched so loud
I would still do as many side quests as you could
Thought
before
the
you
buggers
left.
leaked me right then.
Especially the ones in the recommended level.
Marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook
I am.
today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
I'm doing every one that involves no Gwent. You know, I'm not into that.
Do the horse racing and the fist fighting too.
Oh yeah, dude. I already did that though.
There's 2 horse racing quests up there. In the Velen and in Novigrad.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
Think I know enough. So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Oh yeah, we got help.
Good. Let's go.
I got a companion. That's gonna die, probably. He's got like a weak health bar. Wait, I can put the horn in place of the magic lamp now, right? Like, or can I? I'm wanting to say yes. Yep. Put it in place of the lamp. There we go. Actually, put the lamp. Wait, what is What's this? Jade figurine. Oh, that's the mask. I got you. Yeah, I don't want to wear the mask. So we can go back to inventory. I thought that was like a... Never mind. Shitty me.
Shitty you.
Hey. I'll have none of that now.
You'll have all of that.
I'll have none of that.
All of it. All of it.
You heard me.
Yeah, I heard you and you heard me. Dude. I shouldn't say that.
Ooh, what is down this way? Can I not inspect this? Nope, nothing really in here. Alright then. Ooh.
Yalmar's man. Bled to death while trying to escape. Wonder what happened to his cohorts.
There's the boat. I think they would have took a better boat.
Signs of a battle.
Signs of a battle. Do. Something's lurking around the corner here. Oh, what's this? Oh.
Know the Isle well?
I've never been here before.
I didn't mean to talk to him.
Guess you could say I've never been fond of Clan Tudorok. In fact, no one in Ard Skellig's especially fond of them.
Let's get going.
I'm going to examine the footprints here. Here we go. I guess it's just that. It's footprints. Alright then. Funny. Oh, before we go up there, we still got some circles.
Know the Isle well?
Alright.
I've never been. In fact,
look, dude, you're getting in the way.
Let's get going.
I'm fixing to tell you to piss off. Is that what you want? For me to tell you to piss off me? Alright. Come on. They are standing in the middle of a wagon. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I cannot do that now, but I can.
Giant chased them.
Oh, it was the giant that chased them.
They ran toward the caves.
Seek shelter in the caves. The giant can't fit in the cave. He'll bump his head.
He'll bump his little head.
Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up.
Yep. Tried to get inside, but he gave up.
It's deep enough. This way. Shouldn't hit bottom. Show me what you got.
Harpies.
Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end.
Thorsten.
Alright, well, at least we know what happened to him.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Rest of the crew went on. Wonder how many were left. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here.
Arvid and Torderach. He was dead set on coming with us.
Tunnel caved in.
I hate it when tunnels do that. When they cave in, I mean. Loot. Loot. Give me the loot. Captain's boots.
Shot half a quiver into her.
Took a half a quiver to take out one harpy, really? Oh, look, a drowner. No, devourers. My bad.
Sorry about that. Oh shit! Forgot my coffee. Hang on. So many side quests.
Yep.
Oh, I love this game. Because the side quests are actually, I don't know, meaningful.
Yeah?
It's not like, oh, go get this. No, it's investigate what what happened here.
Dude, I think the coolest part about this game is the Witcher sense, like just being able to like follow trails and stuff. I mean, I don't know, I really like that.
Oh, that's in a lot of games actually. Have you played? You've played Batman games, right? Like the Arkham games with the detective mode.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see.
Splinter 2.
We gotta broaden Bud's horizons, man.
I accidentally did. Tech played nothing but Call of Duty for a long time, and now he's as RPG single player as I am. That's so funny.
Sometimes I have to skip through dialogue, though. I mean, it sucks, but
you have to what?
Skip through dialogue sometimes.
Why?
It just takes forever.
Yeah, but that's the best part. Is getting lost in the lore and in the story and stuff.
When I'm streaming, I don't skip it, but.
Oh man, even if I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't skip it.
Because then you don't know why you're doing what you're doing.
Oh.
And it makes you get attached to the characters like a good TV show or a good movie.
That's what I'm enjoying about RPGs. It's like a very, very, really long.
Oh, what happened here? Oh shit. Oh, these guys were tortured by the giant.
Gods. Near 20 of them. But no Yalmar.
Oh, wait, was that a Necker? Or a Rot Fiend? More likely a Rot Fiend, right? Yeah, it's another Devourer. He's gonna blow. I think they all blew.
Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice. Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often.
Giant must come through here. Yeah, I'd say he's living here. Harold, come on. Get on the same page as the rest of us.
Sorry, that's my dog. Don't mind him.
Another track.
Follow the trail. Looks like it goes up this way. Yay. Oh, well, I guess we could find something really close right here. Well, I can't help it. The trail split into two.
I'll let you stream in today, Stan.
Till midnight.
Mid.
Yeah, I do the long streams on the weekends, dude. If I can. Better not be going around one big circle. Oh, he went up. Not through the gorge, but up, and away!
Giant came down the mountain, barged into the village, then kicked the gate down from the inside.
.22-inch waist, holy cow. Don't mind the dog, I'm sorry.
Your dog's not as bad as mine.
No, you have no idea. A car door, like 2 houses down, will shut and he will bark. The mailman, oh my goodness. You have no idea.
But tell him, Stan, tell him about my stupid dog.
It's a yappy dog. It's a little bitty yappy dog. Yeah, yaps for no reason.
Roland! I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speakerog, alone.
Yeah, my dog's insane.
Couldn't wait. No. Had to sneak off, as if you were afeard of someone would steal the giant out from under you.
Ceres! She staked a claim to the throne then. And you'd have rather gone with her.
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
You know me.
You know me?
Our bards sing ballads about you. And my father told me of your adventures when I was a lad. I remember it well. You needn't be a witcher to be a hero. Cold water and a salty breeze. Those are the Skellige lads' potions.
So that ballad about the Witcher and the Sorceress, that's you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Where's
me.
the rest of your crew?
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens to get here. Only a handful of us left after that battle. Now we're but 3. The sirens tore Leif up good. We should see to his wounds.
He's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt.
Alright then. But y'all are going the wrong way. Alright, let's
Hurry
see
now.
what else is
Pick
up
up the
there.
pace.
See you're raring to go?
I'm telling you, plough an enormous horse son he is.
Wonderful.
can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Yeah.
Did you get him though? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's took out your entire crew and he's still alive and there's only 3 of us. Just saying. Sounds like you're a little overconfident at this point.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the Giant's Cave this way.
Is he really picking up the rocks? Geralt's got Ard.
I cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
I guess we really are going in this way.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Oh, yep, there, here we are.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
He should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
Thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Let's free him. Giant's pretty big. Looks pretty mean. We could use an extra blade.
Even one swung by a madman.
I heard that, Uncrate. Let me out right now.
Wait here. I'll look for the key.
Yeah.
Okay, well. What? He didn't even hit me, though. Oh, poor bastard's gonna die. Alright, yeah, we're loading because I didn't mean for that guy to die. I know I'm terrible, right?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt
You didn't mean for that guy to die. I hate it when that happens.
And the
Yeah,
curse.
and I'm not willing to live with that consequence.
Young woman.
I'm not living with his blood on my hands. The fate of the world depends on me. Oh, it is a good day to be playing your favorite game of all time. Oh, what a day, what a day. I'm thinking about rebuying this on the Switch, actually, just to play it when I'm not streaming it. From my couch. But I don't know. Maybe if it goes on sale.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Alright. Come on now, come on.
Careful now. One odd step.
Skipping this dialogue here.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. No, best he stay in the...
What?
I thought he was your...
He is.
Let's free him.
Even...
Wait here.
So this is your favorite game of all time? Is what what I just heard?
Yeah.
It's weird. I wish they had co-op, dude. That'd be cool.
Co-op Witcher?
No, yeah.
No.
Say yeah, no.
That's what you said about Fallout 4 when I started.
And look how Fallout 76 turned out.
But that's because they just had Fallout 4.
I stand by it. Single player games the best.
Hey, but you told me
not really.
They should have just added it to Fallout 4.
You just don't want to play games with me, Stan.
No, I don't care playing multiplayer games with you. But I want my single player games to be my fucking single player games with no hassle, no extra chatter in their dialogue, none of that bullshit. I changed my mind. I said Fallout 4 should be single player.
You did originally, and then you changed your mind and said they should have made.
Well, maybe Fallout 76 could have, done this, stuff like that. But no, I'm standing by what I say. Fallout 4 was a better experience as a single player game.
But I mean, when Fallout 76 came out, though, you said like they should just add that.
No, they should. I said.
But now you're going back to what you first said. So okay, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying that you did.
What I am saying is, how many? Okay, that year they were like, save player one. We're all about save player one because big companies like EA think there's no profit in single player games anymore, and that's why they say single players are dead. But are they really? I mean, look at Wolfenstein: The New Order and all these, and Doom and all these games that Bethesda had, and then they turned Wolfenstein into a looter shooter co-op, trying to be like Destiny with Youngbloods, and then they take Fallout, one of the greatest single player experiences that they've got going for them, and they turn it into multiplayer. Don't get me wrong, there's places for it. They could have done like a Fallout MMO. That would have been totally different. They could have got ZeniMax to make it because they did good on Elder Scrolls Online, and it could have been its own thing, and you could still give me single player Fallout. I'm just saying.
I don't know. MMOs just aren't the same though, because they're like more like amusement parks set in the world. Like, I mean, Elder Scrolls Online is cool, but it just seems more like an amusement park. It's like everything respawns too quickly. You go back to where you just defeated an enemy. Oh, hey, guess what? There's the enemies there again, being fought by other players. It just seems more like I would like an MMO that is a full-fledged single-player experience, but that you can have people come in and play with you and have the same experience together, but not be like a regular MMO.
I was saying, I like my single player games. Leave them the fuck alone. If you multiplayer guys want to get into that franchise, go play Call of Duty or something.
I get what you're saying, Stan. I don't want like the single player experience. I would like a game that could it'd be an epic Witcher style or something like that. It doesn't even have to be a carbon copy of The Witcher, just something like as epic or great.
Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
You think so, good? Yeah, any glory stemming from the Giant Slayer should be yours, dude. I don't want to have no
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better. It was your venture. You deserve the glory.
Believe you're right. Let's get out of here.
I want to look around.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
Alright.
Co-op part. But I mean, like, a game...
Okay, you didn't even notice I was gone.
Yeah, I did. But I stopped talking too late. You had to mute me. I get it. No worries. But what I'm saying is like, I understand why you don't want them to like ruin the single player experience, because you feel like if they threw in co-op, it would take away from the single player like they probably wouldn't focus as well on it or something like that. But just imagine a game like, as epic as Witcher or something. Then again, not necessarily a carbon copy. It could be its own epic in its own unique way. But something like, big, epic, that's an excellent single player experience. But imagine it's still that excellent single player experience that you can play all by yourself, but you have the option, if you want to play it with somebody else.
Search for Siri led Geralt to
Experience it
conclude
with
the
somebody
Duma,
else at
the
the same
ugliest
time.
man
But again,
alive
if you
and the
like,
victim of a
no, I
curse.
want to do it. I
There's
want to
a
have it all to
key to
myself.
finding the young woman.
You don't have
See,
to.
but that's the thing. They always fuck it up. Look at the division.
Right,
Look
and
at
I get
like.
that. And I get that. But I'm just saying, what if they did it without screwing it up? What if they did it right?
They won't.
What if they did it right?
Like, what if somebody actually made a game like that that's like the awesomest single player experience?
I don't know. There's just something about single player.
An awesome co-op thing too. But you could still, if you want to, if you like, and you know what, I just want to have this by myself. Don't want to share with nobody.
And I understand
you
that.
can still do that.
But they never do it right.
Right,
And-
I get that. I'm just saying, imagine what if they did do it right.
That's really all we're trying to say is if they did do it right.
What if they did do it right? What if some like indie developer came along that didn't have no corporate company over there? Oh, you got to put all this stuff in it, do all this microtransactions, blah blah this, focus on doing this and everything, and they just let them do it. Wouldn't that be cool if you had that option? But you could still have like played the game all by yourself, and enjoyed it by yourself. And then after finishing it all by yourself, play like say start a new game that you play with somebody else, and you as friends can play.
Even
together.
games like Far Cry 5, where it is like that, and you can do straight up co-op. Like me and Marcus played that game co-oply. Or now, granted, I like playing games with Marcus because me and him are on the same page all the freaking time. Even when we play Ghost Recon, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, we're on the same page all the time. But most of the time, if you're playing with somebody like one of your friends or something that's not on the same page, they can easily ruin that experience for you. Whereas if it's straight single player, you have complete control over that world. Anything that happens is your fault. You can go and reload back to the last point where you fucked up or whatever. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
What if you could still do that? Like play it through the first time by yourself, and then like, oh hey, now I can.
But then you get into logistics because then you're making such and such person is playing with you reload to the same point. If you're reloading several times, that's breaking the experience for them.
When you're playing co-op, you can't go and reload. You can only reload when you're playing by yourself.
Again, I don't know that.
I'm just saying, what if they did it right? What if they worked it all out and did it right? Wouldn't that be cool?
Co-op games have their place in like Borderlands and Destiny.
This is a hypothetical situation.
And people love those games. But there are games that I feel that should be just single player games. The Witcher's been one of them.
Well, no, yeah, but what if it... I'm kissing Trish, everybody.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. The rest of the crew went on.
Just throwing that out there.
Wonder how many were left.
All right. Thanks for the info.
Now, remember...
Sliced her up. 2 men,
you can't date Yennefer and Trish. You have to pick them.
Hey, no, stop it.
Are you relating that?
No, I'm serious. You have to pick one. If you don't, they'll both dump you.
Oh, they both dump you if you don't pick one. They won't. They're not gonna let you do no 2-timing or something.
Right.
Man, they should have added a quest line where you're like doing one of them like trying to like have a date on the same night together and trying to not let them know. Like you get scheduled like you both have a date scheduled, or you have a date scheduled both of them on the same night, and you have to like try to not let the other one know that you're
the womanizer expansion pack.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you have to pick one. Sucks.
You know, like one of those movies or sitcoms where the guy's trying to like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom real quick, and then he goes to the table on the other side of the restaurant. Like, oh, okay, I'm got back from that phone call. How's everything going? And it just turns into a mess. Of course, you get busted at the end of it, but it would be a cool quest trying to get through it, you know.
What?
Yeah, this goes back too far.
Stan doesn't like our ideas, but that's all. He just doesn't like them.
Oh my God! Come on! Why is everybody? Now I got a fist fight with others. Come on!
Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse.
No, I'm just saying, like,
key to finding a young woman.
No.
You're just
Split
saying,
development,
no.
the production level goes down. You don't get the worlds as large as you'd like them.
Well, what if I made that game? What if I decided I'm gonna go make this ultimate game, and I'm gonna not skimp on anything? Of course, it takes me 50 years to make it, but so 50 years from now, I finally make this game. Would you play it first by yourself and then play it with somebody else?
I would try it, but I'm not promising anything. I'm saying if they added a co-op feature to The Witcher 3, you would probably have got a quarter of the content that's actually in the game.
Okay, what about this? What if they make a single player game, it's single player, and then 2 years later they make an add-on to it that enables you to have an option. You have to, but an option. Like, basically, once the single player game was fully developed and released, then while it was this add-on to it to add the co-op. And maybe it even has its own quest line or story that's separate from the single player. Two games. It's like the same world, like the co-op part. Just like, for example, like GTA Online. It's basically that same awesome single player, but then there's an online part that's in the same world, but it's like secretly it's its own quest line. It's like maybe takes place after the single player quest line. Maybe a few of the single player side quests are available that you could then be added, like to have co-op with it or something like that. But it's basically like a separate part. It's almost like two games built in.
I don't think he likes
it. What if they? Yeah, I know. Nobody likes my idea except for Bud.
It's okay. I mean, I don't know. He's got.
What if, here, you got The Witcher? You got The Witcher, which came out in 2015. What if they all of a sudden just co-op?
I probably wouldn't play it.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not interested.
I'm done. All right. I'm done. Okay. All right. Sam's probably not interested in that. He'd rather have MMO experiences. I don't like the MMO experiences.
Poor bugger.
It just don't grab me.
Shouldn't blame yourself.
I basically what I would like
is
shutting up.
That might have spelled death for us all. Thanks for your help, White Wolf.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
Alright, so I didn't save that guy. I tried.
Well, no, Triss is regretting the kiss.
I'm telling you, if you go all in on her, you can't go all in on Yennefer.
She said she's moving along anyway. She said if you want to say goodbye, you can.
Yeah, she says that, but you have opportunities to win her back.
Oh.
You go all in on Triss, but you have to kiss her to go all in on her. But there's other plot lines, and you have to make the right choices to do the Triss. Or you have to be with Yennefer. You can't do both. I am doing a Triss playthrough. My first playthrough was a Yennefer playthrough. I'm pretty sure the Yennefer playthrough is the way it's supposed to go down, but, you know, I don't see the other way it's supposed to go down. And Tech's totally mad at me now, and I get it.
No, I'm not mad. I just, I get. I mean, I get what you're saying.
He's stuttering. He's mad.
I didn't know if there was just any way possible where like you would like accept it or whatever, but I guess not. But it's understandable. I'm not mad.
He's firm in his beliefs.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay for Stando.
It's only because I know how the gaming industry works, and I know that it
right. Well, yeah, that's why I'm like just hypothetically saying, what if it was like the perfect scenario, like where it wasn't some money grubbing company or something, you know, that doesn't like somebody that actually did it right or something that would, you know, that knew what the fans wanted and could give you the best of both worlds. Not just like a half-assed version of both worlds, but like the best of both worlds.
He's still not interested.
But anyway, all right. I got my answer though. It's all right. It's all good.
No, I just think, and the reason I say this is because multiplayer adds a whole another layer of, and are your decisions going to be the same as mine? Especially decisions that impact your ending. Maybe not. Maybe not all the time. Maybe we're not going to go to the same course. Maybe, you know what I mean? I just don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a way to do it.
So basically, it's kind of.
I think it's logistically impossible to make it actually work.
So basically, it's probably better that those kind of games stay separate, is what you're saying. Like,
yeah.
Like a co-op game to just be a co-op game, a single-player game to just be a single-player.
Right.
Or at least depending on the game. Like there are some single-player games that work good in a co-op experience too, depending on like the type of game it is, I guess.
Right.
Like a more linear type games could work with co-op. Like.
Absolutely.
Like games that have a linear story and such like that.
But when you get into branching narratives and this and that and making dialogue choices and I just think it's logistically hard. And because it's logistically hard, when they try to do it on certain games, they fail to either you get a big content like cut in order to add the multiplayer in anyway, or it comes off as a generic experience, kind of like Wildlands was. Wildlands was fun. Don't get me wrong. I like that game. I like playing it. Did it need to be open world? Probably not. Did it need to be co-op? Probably not. I mean, did I have fun playing it co-oply? Yeah, but did the story really have that impact or matter a whole lot? No. You know what I mean? There's no way to really do it, is what I'm saying.
What if like it was like this then? You take for example,
because these are deep narrative driven. I mean, that's why the RPG genre is the way it is you can go as deep or as light as you want to into them.
But and I definitely get what you're saying. So, but take like a slightly different approach. Look at like, you know how like State of Decay works, like where you either go to the other person's game world or they go to yours. So they basically just help you along. What if it was something like that, like where the co-op was where a person joined you in your game world, but it's still your story. They don't like engage. They're not able to engage, like say in dialogue or whatever. All they can do is like say help you along with the battles or finding stuff or whatever. But you still make the decisions, and then vice versa. You could join in on their game.
But on a gameplay level, it doesn't work because then you run into like situations like Far Cry 5, right? Where like I want to be stealthy. You're not a very stealthy player. And it kind of fucks up my... You know what I'm saying.
And I've done a lot of good stuff. I've come a long way.
Yeah, you have. But, and I'm not... You didn't play Far Cry 5 with me. I'm using that as an example. I'm not saying that you can't put certain co-op, like... Would a co-op add-on be cool? Yeah, maybe, as long as it didn't hurt the base game. You know what I mean? Like,
although, look at this though. Like, you know how like in some movies or stories, like the character's like, all right, let's take the stealthy approach, but then their character that's with them like just goes guns in and ruins the stealth approach for them. And I get what you're saying. It's like you don't want them to do that, but in a way, it kind of almost adds like you got to deal with this problem. But it's like instead of an AI problem, it's a real person.
All right, here's what I'm saying. We all like this game, Witcher 3, right?
Yes.
It's very deep in narrative, okay? And you're wanting to make it co-op. We all like Skyrim, right? Where it's rich in narrative. It's a looter game. It's
they're adding co-op. Well, modders are making.
Modders are adding it. Okay, yeah. But let's take Skyrim as a single player game, right? We're talking about doing this right. There are other games that try to take Skyrim and Witcher 3 and the formula and make them co-op already. Those games are Borderlands 1, 2, and 3. Those games are Destiny 1 and 2. Those games are Wolfenstein Youngbloods. Those games are Fallout 76. And that's what those games are. That's what they're meant to be. And they've not turned out so great.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
Something has broken logistically in those games. There's people who love those games.
And I get what you're saying, and that's the real world, but I'm just like, hypothetically. Okay, maybe I'm phrasing it wrong. What?
You're not phrasing it wrong. I get what you're saying. You're thinking the perfect scenario. If it perfect doesn't work,
like how would it work for you? Like what would
I probably wouldn't play it multiplayer anyway. I'd probably play it all single player and be done with it. I'm not going to play through it twice.
All right, okay. Well, like I said earlier, it's like I got my answer.
Monster Hunter World's another great example of that. Some people love those games.
I heard that's a really good game, though.
I've heard it is too, but again, it is a Destiny. It is a. We got it. What was that? Godfall is going to be the next game like that, and I've not been into those games. I've not been into those experiences. I like.
Okay. Well, you know. All right, I get it. And like I said, I got my answer. So I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with the answer.
If I wasn't streaming,
but then again, not everybody has the same taste and everything. So some people might actually like that. You're the kind of guy like you'd rather that be a completely different thing, like a co-op game. It's a co-op game, a single player.
And
game.
For example, I'm streaming, and I got you guys in my head, but I'm still alone. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
If I wasn't streaming, and I hadn't met you guys, this was my escape. I used to play these games that way, like. I want to experience everything. I want to get immersed in my own little world. This is my movie. This is my television series. I don't want anybody else fucking with that. I don't want it to. I like talking to you guys, but in the broad sense, I don't want to talk to nobody when I'm
other people. You prefer like to watch movies alone?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
See, and I get that, and I used to be like that too, but I don't know. I've gotten to like where I like to do things with other people.
I don't like people spoiling the movie for me, or guess what, blah blah blah, or talking during the movie. I like. If you're gonna watch it with me, fine. But
I don't
watch it in
watch
silence.
Movies by myself anymore. Really, it's like the only time I watch a movie is with somebody else.
I don't like talking during TV or movies. Right?
No, I don't either. But I like to have the company, though. I like to have the presence of somebody else nearby. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, kind of like this. Like, I'm playing Odyssey, you're playing Witcher, but we're hanging out.
We're
together,
talking.
So it's kind of.
I know, but like, you're not having an influence over my game. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Ultimately,
we both get to play
whatever decision is, it's mine. And
he doesn't like the idea.
But here's the thing: is here the three of us are hanging out, and we're all each playing our own game and everything.
Right.
So you can still
but it's different. Nice you can but I'm not influencing.
But what I'm saying is,
you're not influencing mine.
Right. And when you're playing multiplayer, let's say I want to explore everything on this island before I move on, and you're wanting to move on, and so you go walk off that way, and I'm still over here. I don't have to communicate with you. Like, I'd have to communicate with you what I'm doing.
What if you didn't have to? Like, what if you guys could,
well, then you're never at the same place at the same time, and you're running into another logistics problem.
Well, no, say you could. Like, say, like, oh, man, there's this big, fortress or something. I can't get through this alone. Your buddy can come help you. But then when you're done, like, you guys could go your separate way. Like, again, you could go continue his adventure, and you can continue.
Right. They make those games.
But that's usually with random people. Like, you have some random person come along. Say you want your like oh, I got to go get my buddy and have him come help me, rather than get some random person to come help you that you don't even know.
Yeah, they make those games, and it's I don't know.
The way they've made them, it just hasn't worked out.
It's not worked out.
Yeah. And I get that. Okay.
Or at least. To me, they don't feel like they worked out.
Right. And, well, like you said, some people, like, they get into them and enjoy them. But even the people who get into them and enjoy them probably have, like, some things they probably wish were different, a little different, or something like, oh, I wish this was kind of done different. But overall, I like it.
But for every time that happens, you have to worry about them cutting content by like a quarter just to make the multiplayer, not that, just to make the multiplayer even work. Because that's how expensive it is, the logistics of it.
Right.
There's only so much data. You got to worry about rendering it on multiple screens now instead of just one. And there's all this dialogue and stuff that you've got written up for your game. And some people are going to skip it. Some people want to stick with it. Some people are, want to find everything.
That was one of the problems we were having playing Elder Scrolls Online. Like, you kind of felt sometimes like you had to skip dialogue. Felt like I had to skip dialogue to keep up with everybody, because we were all doing the same quest, but we had to interact with some of the things.
Some people didn't care about the story. Some people did, and some people moved on way ahead of you. And I'm like, right. Playing that with Tilgar was fun, but again, that's an MMO, and if you don't like the gameplay of the MMO. Well, that kind of stunts the overall game. MMOs are designed to play that way on purpose because it's cost effective.
It's easier, right? It's easier to, and they tend to be more linear as far as the story goes. So you don't there is no real impact
choices
of a choice. Yeah. Well, and that's why co-op kind of works for a single player game that's a linear game, where you could play it single player. Like, say, for example, a Call of Duty campaign.
Now, let's say Lost Legacy. One of us played Chloe. The other person played Nadine. That would be fine. I'd be okay with that. And if I didn't want to play with you, I could play it by myself and have an AI companion.
Right.
That works. But for RPGs, I just don't think it works.
Gotcha. So yeah. So in certain types of games it would work, but not so much in RPGs. An RPG is to have a true RPG experience. It's really got to be done
right. Vegas 2, it worked very well. Me and my brother co-op that entire game, and it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get into open world RPGs where the weight of every single decision, every single loot item impacts your game, I truly don't feel like it works.
Right. Now, which is why I'm thinking, like, okay, rather than adding co-op into a game like The Witcher, but like, say, reuse the world, the game world, and make
an online experience out of it.
Yeah.
Then you would have lost the 2 expansions.
Well, no. I mean, like, say like revisiting, like, say like modders. I don't think they have mod support on Witcher 3. I don't know, but like, say some modders went in and added like we're Skyrim together. Like, it's where other people are taking a game that is already fully built single player and adding a co-op into it. But although it probably would be better to kind of make it still its own experience, separate from the single player aspect of it. Like, you don't have the quest line from the single player or whatever.
I need to get to a road sign.
You basically have like maybe a quest line that's designed with co-op in mind, basically.
Again, Fallout 4 did that. Fallout 4, I think, did it better than not Fallout 4. Far Cry 4 did it better than Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5, you can play the whole game that way. Co-op. Far Cry 4, on the other hand, you can only do
certain missions,
certain things co-op.
Kind of like Unity, in a way, Assassin's Creed Unity,
Yeah.
only certain parts.
And I was
what about
that.
then? What about something like? Well, again, okay, never mind, because you already answered that question. Because you said that they'd probably have to take away some of the single player content. Okay, well, anyways, but as I said, I got my answer. I accept your reasoning. I accept your reasoning. It's not like something
you don't have to agree with it. I'm just saying this.
No. But I accept your reasoning, and I respect your reasoning for it. You know, I accept and respect it. And I even like agree with a lot of what you said. Actually, it's my thinking is if somehow if it was able to be done in a perfect scenario, but I get like in the current climate of the gaming industry, it's probably wouldn't be done.
Now, there's talks about them adding a feature like that in Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah,
and to where you can play it single player. Or you can have people drop in and drop out and help you out and it not affect your gameplay. Let's see how that works. Like, my decisions aren't your decisions because I'm my own character in my universe. You're your own character in your universe, but we're somehow different characters in the same universe. So, see how it works out in Cyberpunk.
That would be, yeah. That, and that's kind of like what I'm thinking is like where you're each your own character. You're not like,
and they do it in Dark Souls.
Master Geralt.
Like where my single player experience isn't experiencing yours, or isn't affecting your single player experience. The only thing that we kind of affect together is the parts that we maybe do together.
After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Cyberpunk's gonna be fun.
After the feast, the Jarls chose the kings. The doors must remain closed, and the sons and daughters of Skeleton to inside.
I'm in
Krog made an exception for me.
Krog make an exception just for me?
All know what you did to Saracen Yalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, Beale?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there.
Alright, let's see who's going to be named king. Or Jarl, so to speak. King.
I've as much right to it
Hi,
as you
King.
did.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
But your mug smacked. Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better.
If I had to choose, by the way, I'm going to
or
choose
Hjalmar, the giant
Ceres.
slayer.
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Because he got all of his men killed on the
Ceres.
Restless Press.
Hey!
She actually
damn it.
went about things the smart way and tried to save as many lives as possible.
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed. Refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres. Well, they're twins in that regard.
Don't see Krog. You talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witch, or perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Drink last night too?
Oh no.
Not nor that witch, Yennefer. This man will try me.
Wait, is Yennefer still here?
Oh
Second
my.
guys. Did you say oh my?
Yeah, I'm just fighting these guys. Everybody wants to fight a Witcher, apparently.
Oh yeah.
and lose.
You Witchers do once there are no battles.
Only one chosen by the gods could have just
Weak arms swinging at eight.
Here's the head of the giant.
Yet one will
Kill a giant.
But is that the Jarl we saved?
What are you, Witcher? I'm a wench.
Really?
Finally a chance to pride. My mind clear, the conscience clear. Respect your mind, you sever his
Alright, let's go check on the Jarl here.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Severin's not vying for support.
Svanrig is not going to vie for support.
Baran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, But not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Got a specific family in mind?
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellig has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for the king?
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Are you leaving Caer Troll? Probably is.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, maximum spirit that...
Promise me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word.
Yeah, bitch.
This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it. I must have started another row.
That's not young. Let's go.
Wait a minute, that's not Yellamar. Oh no. Why is there a bear attacking everyone? Oh my god. Trying to assassinate all the candidates for king. And I think it's Lugos. Not sure. Just have a sneaking suspicion, that's all.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lucas, and now you threaten my son. Let's step to this.
Dad, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crate, find and kill them, else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
She's right. I'll help, Ceres.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even
Talking
manage
to
to draw
trolls
their
is funny.
weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them.
The
promise.
troll.
Who died?
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw
We gotta
more than I
investigate who
did.
let the bears in. But
Who?
before we do that, I need a who let the bears in. I'll be right back. Hold on. Man, my webcam's getting darker today. Let's configure the video a little bit. Get a little bit more brightness in here. Just a little bit. There we go. Alright, guys. But, what's so funny? Why are you laughing at me? Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at you. But lit. I see what you're doing. See what you're doing, dude. Yeah. Don't appreciate it. Which troll are you talking to?
Pull yourself together, Sinna.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
Oh, I know what killed him. A bear.
So many wounds. No wonder Hellborn bled to death.
Look away a moment. Turn back around.
Dragadar.
Saw a bear
Cult's played his last.
It's the gods do it. Maybe they're punishing us.
For what? You're talking rubbish.
Otrigg. Shit, no more than a kid. Young Lugos.
So many
took him by
quests.
surprise.
What to do?
Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
I'm not even kidding,
I don't
dude.
know what to do, man. I don't know what to do.
All right.
This is crazy.
What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's.
Where?
Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
What makes one turn into a werebear?
All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowl's empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room. Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
It's a werebear. It's a werebear.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield.
Gotta know what causes the transformation, though.
Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
You'll be alright, barmaid.
Since the Red funerals, few had died then, but of a yard son of a gun. This turns out to be crap.
It might have been Hjort himself.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
"Give me the horn." I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Have anything to do with berserkers?
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only
a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere.
Ceres wasn't lying. We know the plants.
Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways. Initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome, never heard of it. Yeah, tell me more about it.
Never heard of it.
We have another name for it on the continent. Psilocybin, I believe.
All right. Hasn't seen it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
I gotta go back to Velen, are you kidding?
I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there.
Thank God for faster travel.
Yep, fast travel is a blessing in this game. Of course, you'll notice once you get to Skellige and other places, some fast travel spots not unlocked. You gotta go there before you
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Man, we should have those, like, I don't know, every 7 years we should have another 7-year war. Up the economy. What are you? Like, kin to one of the Bushes or something?
Something I've always wondered. What did you witchers do?
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
Oh, she's got a key.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
The stench! Is that vodka?
The Hackerman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries on his neck. Right behind you.
That's a relief. This mead's clean.
Well, if that mead's clean, what about this mead?
Nothing here either.
This must be our bottle of mead right there. Barrel of mead, I meant to say. Obviously.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. There's a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once, bygone days.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's got.
Well, I heard something interesting the other day. Yeah. Did you guys know that Henry Cavill, however you say his name, is a huge fan of the Witcher franchise as a video game series?
Yeah, I did see a YouTube headline saying something about that. Sometimes I wonder, though, how genuine when actors say they're fans
when
of something
I get my
that
hands
they're
on that
doing.
pyromaniac.
Like, how
They have
genuine
to
that
use
is,
the
or if they're like, just
Right.
saying that to
Maybe
kind of-
they'll
No, I get that too.
Yeah.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut in the fire.
I mean, it's
broke
always
out.
cool when
Did
they
you hear
are.
a bottle shatter too?
Right.
No, but I've no.
I don't always feel like it necessarily.
Sometimes they're honest. Like Chris Evans said,
Going on my head.
he was never into
Try
comic
not
books.
to eavesdrop.
He's played two
Anyway,
comic book characters.
Entrance is worth checking. Come on.
He's played Captain America and he played Johnny Storm in Fantastic Four.
Oh, Chris Evans. That's right. Yeah. I for some reason I thought you were talking about what's his name?
Hemsworth? Ruffalo?
No, that's Hulk. Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, that guy is a nerd. Straight up. Yeah.
But yeah, Chris Evans said he didn't have any interest in it beforehand.
Right.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing, too. Like,
No.
I don't feel like it's a
But I
requirement
mean,
for
some
them to
people
be
are
excited.
honest about it. Like, I'm sure Scarlett Johansson, she has problems remembering, or no, it's not her that does it. Like, anyway, Scarlett Johansson, she doesn't know nothing about the comic book characters or anything like that. She had no prior experience going in, but neither did Gwyneth Paltrow playing Pepper Potts. Matter of fact, she can't even remember which Marvel movie she's been in and which ones she hasn't been in, and
Well, that's kind of understandable though, because she has been in a lot of them. but there's also a lot that she hasn't been into.
Right, but she doesn't remember being in Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Probably because it may have been filmed simultaneously with something else. So she was
probably
or one of the other Marvel movies. So that's probably understandable the way they have to look the logistics of it. Huh.
Someone walked through the mead.
But I just found, sometimes I think they're more genuine than you think they are.
Oh yeah, I'm sure some are. I'm not saying they're all like just making it up, but I do sometimes wonder because I'm sure
Right. Trail breaks off.
Say they
Need to
are
find
all.
another clue nearby. Something else to follow.
Because
Must
they're
have felt his
actors.
clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Catch Arnvald.
Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
Shit.
You don't stand a chance.
Where to see you, boy?
Come on, Roach. Shit, he's fast.
Oh, come on, Roach. Now's not the time to be getting scared and shit.
That stench. Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea, but I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was Berna's motive?
What was her motive?
Obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrigger would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honourable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
Well, she's definitely not coming back to Skellige now. She said something to us about that right before we walked into the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at
Oh, she is. She's right there.
Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna
our brands. The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words. Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Burner commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
Betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Burner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I can vouch for what Ceres says.
I can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Ancrate lackey. Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Croc paid you to smear my name?
What did you say? Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher more than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
There's one other piece of evidence. Oh, yeah.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrate will face.
Making a big mistake.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? You stand silent. You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself. Me. The family. The clan.
Svanrige, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Ancrate, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Oh, wow. They want to anchor her to the bottom of the sea and let the sirens peck her to pieces. And neckers, of course.
Werner had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me. See for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Gladly.
I do have a horse in the
I hope
race.
Ceres
Can't
makes
refuse, to
queen,
be honest.
not king.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
She's proven herself pretty worthy of the throne. If you ask me, my opinion. Feel free to make it your own.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
It was Ceres that won. Good job.
I know some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Oh, somebody's pissed off. Oh, Logos is pissed off. Fuck him.
Heard you calling.
Aye, as I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice as she did with some others I know. See, one of us, Miguel, went mute over summer. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. And give you an excellent rent card.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. He's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
The music is a little loud over some of the dialogue. What happened? Alright, we'll just 75% this. Love the music. Don't want to like drown it out, but maybe 60%. Here we go. Oh, is this your home, dude? Why are druids always living in caves and shit? Weirdos. Alright. Weirdos.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers? Charming man. They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf, too. Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire.
His fire was already out.
When do you lose your voice? John.
Alright.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much. When do you lose your voice? Can you... Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep. Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance. They ever try to cure you some... Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long.
Putting out his fire, will that work?
Doesn't look like we'll figure much.
Alright. Let's try a little bit of meditation here. Meditation to a certain hour, maybe. Let's try this. I think you try to go to sleep, dude.
My bad, I had some dishes to do.
I love it when you do dishes.
Oh, yeah.
When did you lose your voice?
Well, you know, I kind of took the role of, you know, stay at home while I'm...
Doesn't look like you figure much.
Sending the missus out to work in that home.
Yeah. You better repair that sword, man.
Oh, you know the swords don't actually break, right?
I know, but they do like 50% less damage, I think. That's
Not that much. Not that much.
Well, never mind. Oh.
I saw it already, you. Oh, silence.
Oh, he was in a vow of silence. I kind of feel bad for him.
3 years. 3 years. Not a word, not a peep. Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Sorry, I was tricked.
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me, I thought.
Boo-hoo-hoo. My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile.
I was tricked into making him talk. Tricked me, druid.
Ha! Heard him screaming clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward as promised.
Don't like being played for a fool.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
Alright. Yay. That quest is done. It was kind of a dumb quest, to be honest.
Hold on. Let me mute this.
Shut your face, dog! Oh, my bad. Just kidding. Kidding.
No, it's fine.
Wait, is there a, Okay. Not it, not it, not it. Not it. Not it, not it, not it. Bellin players? No. Witcher contracts. Let's see what we got here. Into the heart of the woods. Here comes the groom. We got some. We got a few we can do. Alright, so let's do Here Comes the Groom real quick. I'm getting ready to make our move back into Velen or Novigrad. Here comes the groom. Where's that at? Here comes the groom. Here comes the groom. Here we go. Ask Kavan about the contract. Absolutely, I will. you're wondering why I'm going up this way, I noticed Lugos left the party. He's all like upset and pissy and sulking. Could talk to the new queen.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What do you do?
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring round.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
What about Hammer? You alright?
You alright?
So. Anywhere you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
Ought to be proud of her.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Take care, Hjalmar.
Oh, and of course talk to the king. Yes, a daughter for a king.
Looks to me you're near bursting with pride.
If only you knew, Wolf. Tell me, what other Jarl can boast children like mine? Shame their mother didn't live to see this.
Ceres will make a good queen. Maybe she can finally unite the clans.
Let's hope. And if not, she'll always have me and Hjalmar. If the need arises, we'll take up arms for her.
Sweet. Sweet. I think that was a really good outcome for that story, actually. So, best of luck to him. Alright. Let's go talk to Kavan about our contract. Come on, Roach. Oh, the new final trailer where Dandelion's walking beside the Geralt and them, and he says something, and Geralt's like,
Go.
Don't touch Roach. That was funny. I don't know if you guys seen that or not.
Come on.
It's such a long way to go. Is there a road sign up here? I'm hoping there is. I'm thinking there is. Yeah. Yay, thank God for fast travel points. Oh man, it's quite the ways out there too. Look at that. Alright, let's do it. Severe-lag. I don't know if Budlet noticed, but his cheers weren't really cheers. Oh, another thing I want to do real quick. Let's manual save right here. I've not done that in a while. You cannot save your game right now because we're auto-saving for you. Alright, let's quit our game.